Red's Fly Shop, this is Bob. How may I help you today?
Look at that. Woo! Well, here we are. We're going to review the Rio Craft Colorado two-person fishing raft. Now, this boat here is right out of our rental and guide fleet, and we are enjoying fishing it so much we want to share a review with you. Now, a couple things to know first. You can rent this boat at Red's. We make it super easy. We do all the trailering, all the launching. We even take it out at the end of the day when you're done at our Riverside shop. So if you're serious about testing one of these boats, know that you can come do a rental on the river. We also stock these boats, and it is a pickup, purchase, and same-day pickup when we have inventory in stock here at Red's in the Pacific Northwest. Totally worth the drive up here to go do it. Now, the Colorado, this is our 10.5-foot boat. It's a 2-angler boat. So we've got, for us when we're guiding, we got one guest here and one guide, or perfect for a couple of fishing buddies. We have tested a lot of two-person boats and sold a lot of two-person boats over the last 10 years with the Outcast Striker, which is a little bit more agile, mobile, more collapsible, frameless boat. It just didn't hold up to what we needed a guide boat to do, so that one didn't work for our personal fleet. The Watermaster Bruin is a fine choice, and we also sell the NRS Slipstream. We have sold the NRS Slipstream as well, but once we found the Rio Craft boat, we're like, oh my gosh, that's the answer. So let's take a closer look. Giant pontoons. For all the information about boat materials, pontoon size, and all the specs, I want you to visit our website, which there's a link in the video description. Montana Raft Company fishing frame. This is a slick powder-coated aluminum frame. It's not going to get all nasty and get tannin and all that kind of aluminum oxidization and stuff that happens on aluminum over the years. So take a look at the fittings. This thing is burly, best frame system that we found for our use. It's got a 6-inch drop stitch floor. So we don't have, excuse the boat being a little dirty, we've been fishing hard today. We don't have standing platforms in this boat. We don't need them. This floor inflates to enough PSI and is stiff enough. You can stand and fish. You can stand up and net a fish, or stand up and take a look around in this boat right here with that stiff floor. Got your Yeti style cooler in the front here. Looks like Yeti. Might be a Yeti, I don't know. Comes with the package that we sell though. And then we got the little cockpit right up here. Super stable to stand up here, and you have this near fully enclosed cage in the front with really streamlined handles for getting in and out of the boat, and then your line doesn't get caught up around any of the handles. And of course you got the super heavy duty swivel seat, easy to get in and out of. Just get to the side, slide out. Really easy for our guests or renters or owners to get in and out of the boat. We run Sawyer square top oars on our boats. We actually run either Sawyer square tops or Sawyer smoker bandits. You can choose your own oars to purchase separately, but we run these really heavy duty 8-foot oars on this boat. And the pulling power that we get out of that Sawyer and that Cobra oar lock with these raised oar towers for two-person crafts, when you really need to get on the oars and really crank on it, it really goes with that full size oar. Now, one thing that we also really like about these boats as well is this anchor system right here comes back to a green anchor that's also on a doubler, which is part of the package we sell. And that rope actually runs right inside the frame right here. So there isn't a lot of exposed rope or extra pulleys or anything necessary. It just snakes through the conduit, comes out here to a doubler pulley, and then we've got our anchor to lock system here. And on my drift boat, I'm indifferent about the doubler pulley back on the anchor, but in the raft, when you're in a seated position and it's all arm strength pulling the anchor up, the doubler is a really nice feature to have. So the boat is really burly, really stable, great for black ops missions where the little boat might do well sliding it in a rough access or actually having to carry it out of a rough access. As long as you take the cooler and the oars out, the boat's pretty easy for two able-bodied anglers to be able to carry in and out. And there's some little features. There's little drink holders that are on this one. And for all like the real fine details, again, just go to the website and we'll check it out there. So a couple more things here. The handles on the side are welded, so it makes easy portage. And you can see I can just lift the boat up, no problem. But I'm pretty strong, so not everybody's gonna be able to lift the boat up like that. Yeah! It is a pretty portable boat. That's why we like the little 10.5 footer. Now, things you'll need in addition, for pricing, go to the website. There's a link in the video description there. Head on over there. And also, if our website shows inventory in stock and you can purchase it online, it's available for pickup. And so before you drive all the way out here thinking you're gonna get one, I suggest you check that out as well. Oars are purchased separately. We're a Sawyer dealer. We got several levels of oars that you can try on these, but we sure like the square tops. I recommend an NRSK pump because you don't have any hoses or anything to break or fail, and it gets to a very high PSI, so we just run a K pump in there. We sell K pumps as well. And then you'll just have to make the boat your own. You'll need a couple life jackets. You'll need a whistle to be legal because it is a device, floating device with oar locks on it. But there are some other accessories that if you go over to the video on the Madison boat that you can see there's an oar lock accessory that can also be purchased and a couple little add-ons and things. But that's the overview and review of the Rio Craft Colorado 2-person boat as we sell it here at Red's.